If you are fed up trying to outsmart Google, pump out affiliate sites, or peddle crappy Kindle ebooks to make a few bucks online, or if you are tired of seeing all these make money scams with weird names like Commission Killers or Online Billionaire Secret Society, and you want to build a long-term business, then please stick with me for a few minutes. Let me show you how you can create a real lifestyle business using 100% free buyer traffic and never deal with customers, emails, or staff. I know that may sound too good to be true, so let me explain it to you. You've got to be kidding me. Hi, this is Jason Potash, and that was my exact reaction when my buddy Jason Katzenbach told me about this 25-year-old guy, Matt Clark, and his mastermind group, and how he was making $100,000 per month online. That's a photo of Matt right there skiing and vacationing with his beautiful wife. So yes, he's a real person, not a paid actor. This is not a stock photograph, and Matt does run a real business. I mean, like you, I was skeptical, and that's before I even heard about these details. Matt runs a $100,000 a month business, and he doesn't buy traffic. Couldn't care less about Google, MSN, Facebook, YouTube, or any of those sites. He never deals with customers, never deals with refunds or emails, ever. And no, he's not involved in multi-level marketing either. And he runs his entire business on a cell phone, but he's not involved in mobile marketing, and he does not create apps or anything like that at all. Also, he has no office, has no staff, except for a $4 an hour temp person he found on odesk.com. He works about 1 to 2 hours a day, if that. The guy spends more time on the ski lift and health clubs than anybody I know. I mean, the guy has created the ultimate lifestyle business without the usual frustration, technical know-how, and work involved. And yes, just to emphasize, he runs a real hybrid business with actual products. I say hybrid business because his business is actually a combination of an online and offline business, which I'll describe to you in just a few minutes. And it's not a complicated business either. It's quite low tech, actually. And he's already shown a few people how to do it. For example, this fellow here, Paul, that Matt just gave a few pointers to, he brought in $869.39 in one day. And the profit on that was $303.74. Paul's on track to make $9,000 in his first month using the same strategies that Matt has shown him. And you see here, there's no traffic cost, no fulfillment or customer service, no SEO, no PPC, no email list, none of that stuff. And just so you know, this is a very recent example. You can see here on the screen, we're talking about April 14th, 2012. This is not like a screenshot from 2008 or 2010 like you often see. So a very real, recent example of what can happen when Matt puts his principles into play. So yes, this business is teachable and can be duplicated by pretty much anyone, which includes you. But who is Matt Clark? I mean, how is he making this crazy money every month? I'm sure you want to know that, right? Well, the more I got to know Matt, I realized that he's just an ordinary guy from Austin, Texas. He went to the University of Houston, got married, got stuck in a banking job that he hated, was desperate to find a way out. I mean, pretty typical story, right? And up until a few months ago, Matt was really just an unknown guy who figured out a system for making big money online. And once Matt started telling people in his mastermind group about his amazing success, they wanted to know more. They started asking questions, wanted to kind of get inside his head, and word spread really fast. And soon, other people out of the blue were seeking him out, asking for one-on-one coaching and consulting. But I tell you, things weren't always this easy for Matt. To make a long story short, Matt started dabbling online back in 2010 and set up a few e-commerce stores. I mean, nothing that out of the ordinary. Many people dabbled in e-commerce, back over the past few years. And things were going well, but then disaster struck. Here's what happened. A Goliath competitor started stealing Matt's traffic by constantly outranking his sites on Google. It's a common problem. Everyone knows that if you're trying to get natural traffic from Google, sometimes things go up and down like a yo-yo. Sometimes a competitor can come in and eat your lunch. And that's what happened to Matt. Of course, less traffic means less sales. You're watching your profits go down a slippery slope. It's that simple. And this forced his hand to make a dramatic change. And his business skyrocketed as a result. Now, what do I mean by skyrocketed? Well, let me give an example here to illustrate exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Here's a screenshot from one of Matt's accounts. As you see here, he's getting paid every 14 days, And this screenshot shows you that he made $46,212.10 in 11 days. Once again, this is a recent screenshot. I'm not showing you old stuff from like 2008 like other people do. This is the pay period March 31st, 2012 to April 11th, 2012. And as I'm shooting this video, we're talking about a couple weeks ago. So very, very recent example. So what happened exactly? Well, as the saying goes, if you can't beat them, join them. So how is Matt now making $100,000 per month and paying $0 for traffic without relying on Google? Well, let me tell you. He started tapping into the biggest source of buyer traffic on the internet today, also known as the Walmart of the internet. A website that gets 320 million visitors every month, has well over 125 million customers on file, and brings in about a whopping $6 billion per month in sales. Plus, this website lets you piggyback off their massive traffic and only charges you when you make money. So it's basically guaranteed profit in your back pocket. And if you haven't guessed it yet, I'm talking about none other than Amazon.com. I mean, let's face it, Google adores Amazon and gives them top rankings time and time again. So once you know how to dominate Amazon, you get the double whammy effect of dominating Google too. It's pretty sweet. And plus, don't forget, Amazon is a search engine for buyers. People go to Google looking for everything, looking for free information, looking for registration forms to sign their kids up for soccer, looking for local bakers in the area. Amazon is very different. When you go to Amazon, you already have an idea of a product you want to buy or a product you're interested in, or you want to do a price check on something. It's a buyer-driven search engine. Big difference. So the question is, why isn't everybody on Amazon if it's so great, if the opportunity is so great? Well, because most people have no clue how to be category bestsellers. And that's why it's easy pickings for those of us in the know. Matt talks about the 1%. 1% of people right now have really figured out Amazon and know how to make serious money and drive serious traffic. The rest of the people are still fumbling around, trying to put pieces together and wonder how to make things work. I mean, that's why 2 years ago, Matt invested $100, yes, just $100, and started selling his products on Amazon, and he has never looked back since. I know, getting free traffic from Amazon is nothing new, right? Well, here's the problem. Since Amazon is so hot, there are dozens of misleading ebooks and courses out there, and most of them talk about making money on Kindle. You see, it's easy for anyone to claim they have the secret, even though they've only sold about $500 on Amazon themselves. I mean, this happens all the time. You get the same emails that I do. You see the stuff into your inbox. You see everyone promoting these make millions on Kindle type offers. It happens time and time again. You know exactly what I'm talking about here. Or they teach you to crank out crappy Kindle ebooks that sell for 99 cents, and you keep a measly 29 cents per ebook. I mean, big whoop. Ask yourself this, how many 29-cent ebooks do you have to sell to make a full-time $60,000 per year income online? Well, let me do a bit of math for you. 17,241 ebooks every month. That means for you to make $60K a year and replace your full-time job, you need to sell over 17,000 ebooks every month. That's a lot of ebooks. Would you believe that only 5% of Matt's $100,000 per month income comes from actually selling Kindle ebooks? The other non-Kindle products that Matt has on Amazon are much more profitable, and the opportunity is way bigger. Take a look at this to illustrate it for you. This is a graph showing basically two things. On the bottom, that little blue slice, that's Kindle's ebook sales, or Amazon Kindle's ebook sales. Compared to that massive red part on the graph, that's the rest of Amazon's revenue. I begin to see how small Kindle ebooks are as a part of the entire Amazon ecosystem. Very, very small portion of that. The opportunity is massive on Amazon, whereas Kindle, again, it's a very small piece of the pie. And in a minute, I will share with you the other two profit models Matt is using on Amazon and how you can get a piece of the action too. But don't get me wrong, if you know what you're doing, there's still plenty of money for you to make on Kindle. I mean, here's a recent example of what Matt did with a simple Kindle recipe book. As you can see here, he got this product, 101 delicious chicken recipes, to the top 100 paid ebook list and was actually the number one bestseller in the cooking, food, and wine category. Okay, and this happened in a day. Best-selling author in a day, using the strategies that he's perfected over the past few years. You want leads, you want prospects, you want more eyeballs, you want to tap into more leads and to bring them into your sales funnel. Well, how about 16,830 downloads in 24 hours? This here is a snapshot of Matt's account showing you the numbers he's moving with the Kindle ebooks he has right now on Amazon. Huge, huge numbers. Okay, so yes, Matt has generated tens of thousands of orders for his ebooks. Notice I highlighted orders. We're not talking about free downloads. Anybody can get 1,000 free downloads. It's not that difficult, quite honestly. However, getting tens of thousands of orders where people have to actually whip out their wallet and pay for something, that's a huge difference. And also, Matt's getting a massive amount of leads and downloads too. So, big question. How does he do it? Well, after spending a couple years in the trenches trying to figure out Amazon, Matt developed a 3-part system. Here's how it works. Part 1, Matt knows where and how to find hot niche opportunities on Amazon. Part 2, Matt knows where to source or create the best products possible. Part 3, Matt knows how to boost his Amazon rankings and popularity to slingshot his traffic and sales. And according to Matt, the third part of his Amazon money formula is about 70% of the success equation on Amazon. So knowing how to slingshot your traffic, how to promote your products, and how to get higher rankings, those bestseller rankings I mentioned earlier, that's really 70% of Matt's success equation on Amazon. And you see, this is where most people new to Amazon completely screw up. They completely mess up the process. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, if you're selling on Amazon today, I'll bet you're making the same mistake too. It's not just about the product. I mean, sure, having a good quality product is important. Amazon doesn't accept crap anymore. Those days are gone. They're really, really strict about the quality products that they accept. But if you pick the wrong niche or category, you are doomed right from the start. Even an amazing product won't sell itself. Think about Walmart for a second. You walk in there and there are tens of thousands of products on the shelves, right? And why do some sell like crazy and others just sit there collecting dust? Well, it all comes down to the P word. And now don't worry, P is not a bad word or an ugly word. That word is promotion. I mean, think about it. These products that are promoted, advertised, and have premium shelf space at Walmart, they do better, right? And that's the same proven approach that Matt takes to Amazon, the Walmart of the internet. You see, Amazon ranks products based upon a series of these 4 factors. Number 1, purchases or sales. Number 2, reviews. Number 3, likes, but not Facebook likes. And number 4, tags. And once you get all those right, you can dominate Amazon time and time again and literally write your own ticket. And that's what Matt has done with dozens of products he has on Amazon right now. And over the years, Matt's figured out a formula and a system to use those 4 factors and other tactics to boost his Amazon income and traffic like never before. But for most people who are just getting started on Amazon, aren't we kind of putting the wagon before the horse here? I mean, before you promote something on Amazon, you first need your own product, right? And you might be thinking, Amazon has over 132 million products online. That's a lot of products. I mean, where should you even start looking? Where should you start looking for opportunities? You can spend hours trolling through Amazon, looking for potential areas of opportunity or low-hanging fruit, whatever you want to call it. And that's what Matt has done in the past few years. He used to take him a few hours per week just to go through that exercise of finding, where the potential opportunities are on Amazon. And notice I said used to, because now Matt uses software to help speed up the process. And I'll tell you how you can download it later on. What do most people do? They look for areas of extremely low competition, but low competition often equals hardly any traffic or sales. I mean, what good is it if you're the #1 ranked supplier of fluorescent green swim caps on Amazon? You see my point? How many people are searching for fluorescent green swim caps on Amazon? Not a lot of people. And many people make the same mistake when going for natural organic search engine traffic as well. They focus on these long tail phrases. They focus on the low-hanging fruit. But ask yourself this again. How many people on Google are searching for fluorescent green swim caps? So even though you're the #1 ranked site, who cares? You're not going to get a lot of traffic. And that's my point. I mean, the secret is finding a category, subcategory, or product category that gets a good flow of traffic but isn't overly competitive yet. Or better yet, use the crystal ball effect of Amazon so you can predict where the next money is going to show up even before anybody else does. And here's what I'm talking about. Okay, this is the crystal ball effect that Matt talks about. He calls Amazon the crystal ball for retail. Matt made $4,715 in 3 days from an untapped opportunity on Amazon. And here's a short version of a long story rather. Matt basically realized that raspberry ketones were all of a sudden going from a few sales to just really crushing it on Amazon, which seemed kind of weird. And because he's tracking this stuff on a daily basis, he noticed these trends. What happened was Dr. Oz actually did a special where he mentioned raspberry ketones as a great way to potentially lose weight. And the minute that episode was aired, Amazon went crazy selling raspberry ketones. So if Matt wasn't paying attention and sort of trolling and grooming Amazon every day, he would have missed this opportunity because he's on Amazon all the time. He saw this, jumped on the opportunity, filled the gap, and made a bunch of money. And he went on to make way more money than this, even well beyond that 3-day period. So that's what I'm talking about. We've already talked about the two parts of Matt's Amazon money formula, picking a niche and promotion. And the third and final piece is creating or sourcing the best products available. If you're selling Kindle ebooks on Amazon, creating a product is pretty simple. You just head on over to Elance and find a writer. No rocket science required there, right? And that's why the Kindle store is flooded with crappy ebooks, because it's just too damn easy to get in the game. Everybody is doing it, and most are doing it wrong. Do you remember earlier when I said that only 5% of Matt's Amazon income comes from Kindle books? Aren't you a little curious to know where and how he makes the bulk of that $100,000 per month income on Amazon? Well, let me tell you right here. Private label and drop shipping. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Isn't that complicated, or won't I have to spend a lot of money to get started? And 3 years ago, yes, it was expensive and complicated to get started, but not today, thanks to Amazon. Remember, Amazon doesn't charge you for traffic, and you keep 85%. And Amazon is changing the game as it applies to fulfillment, as it applies to using fulfillment centers. Here's a great example. This article shows you that in 2011, Amazon added 17 new fulfillment centers, bringing its total to 69 global centers, increased their employees by 67% as well. What I'm trying to show here is that Amazon is just a Herculean company that's adding these new fulfillment centers left and right. And really, they're bringing the cost way down of what it takes to actually, get involved in shipping products. And I call this micro fulfillment, where you don't have to commit to thousands and thousands of orders anymore. I mean, you can really use a micro fulfillment strategy by tapping into Amazon. So it really is something that's changed over the past few years. And when Matt got first started with private label and drop shipping, he had no clue what he was doing. And as a result, Matt often talks about his $21,000 mistake on Amazon. What happened? Well, suspended Amazon accounts, deadbeat suppliers, sky-high refunds, and all this ended up costing Matt $21,000 because he didn't know any better. And over the past 2 years, Matt has learned what to do and what not to do to really succeed on Amazon. And if you simply jump in like Matt did, it's easy to lose your shirt on Amazon. I mean, it's way too easy just to jump in blindly, not know what you're doing, and as a result, that money goes up in smoke. And I'm sure you've heard this before. The worst and most expensive way to start any business is by trial and error. And quite frankly, it's not very smart either. But hopefully by now, you're excited about jumping onto Amazon and the tremendous opportunities available to you right now. Will these big gaps of opportunity always be present on Amazon? I mentioned earlier that most people on Amazon today are clueless. Will that be the case in 6 to 12 months from now? You already know the answer to those questions. And that's why I think you'll be excited to work with Matt once you see what he has put together for you. Remember earlier when I mentioned that due to Matt's incredible success on Amazon, he's getting constant requests for one-on-one coaching and consulting? And over the past few months, Matt has worked with a handful of people. And his rate? Be prepared to spend $2,000 to $5,000 for a few hours of his time, and he's not accepting any more clients. Even if you want to work with Matt, he couldn't possibly cram his 2 years' worth of Amazon knowledge into a few hours of consulting time. It's just not possible. And not to mention, $2,000 to $5,000 for a few hours of Matt's time is just way too expensive for most people today. But since there's an obvious need and demand for a solid, proven success blueprint for Amazon, rather than open up a coaching program or offer consulting again, Matt has decided to do something even better, which I think you'll like. For a limited time, you can get inside Matt's head and learn all his secrets and street-tested tactics for success on Amazon without hiring him. Let me tell you a bit about Matt's new Amazon Money Machine home study course and software and what it will do for you. Matt's going to walk you through his 3-step proven system to dominating Amazon. You'll be able to find high potential niches with ease without spending hours a day like he used to. You'll pick the right products and know exactly how to find those products and suppliers and people to actually get those products put together for you. And you'll promote those products for maximum results. You'll know how to get top rankings on Amazon, to be bestsellers in those categories, and again, to really dominate Amazon and be among the 1% that truly understand what makes Amazon ticks. Most products on the market today only cover how to find a product and maybe how to pick a product, but none of them go into extreme detail or cover that third leg of the stool, the all-important promotion piece of the puzzle, which, as I mentioned, is really 70% of your success on Amazon. Get this part right. You can dominate Kindle, dominate drop shipping, dominate private label opportunities once you understand how to promote those products on Amazon. Matt's goal is to not do what everyone else is doing. He doesn't want to release watered-down ebooks or slap together 3-minute videos. And you know what I'm talking about. You've probably seen many membership sites before where they say it's a membership site and it's really 20 videos, but they're all like 3 minutes each. These are detailed videos, 15, 20, 30-minute videos that go into a lot of meat and a lot of step-by-step instructions. You'll get everything you need to start, grow, and profit and scale using Amazon, including some amazing software that I'll tell you about in just a minute. So here's what you get. There's 55 in-depth step-by-step videos and PDF companion guides. The PDF guides are not transcripts of the videos, which is kind of cheating. They're actually really companion guides. They have more information. They have checklists, different info to complement the videos to really get you on track and give you better results than just using the videos alone. There are 9 modules in total, including drop shipping, private label, Kindle, and also the promotion module, which is really Matt's secret sauce where he gets the bulk of his success online with Amazon. Plus, you're going to get the $21,000 loss avoidance modules. Remember I told you Matt lost $21,000? Well, he's burned through a lot of suppliers, a lot of companies, and a lot of services, and you're going to get all those resources, including how you can get professionally done book covers for $30. I'm not talking about cheap ebook covers. I'm talking about book covers that you could use if you had a New York Times best-selling book. Also, how to save 90% on barcode costs. You're going to need barcodes if you're doing physical products. A lot of times they can be expensive. Matt's burned through lots of suppliers, found a company that will save you a bundle. Plus loads of top-notch, trustworthy suppliers and much more. I mean, this literally could save you from burning through thousands of dollars like Matt did, wasting your money on deadbeat suppliers or just loser companies that really don't give you the best deals possible. You're going to get all this and much more once you get into Matt's course. The goal is to get you making money as soon as possible. You're going to get the 14-day rapid cash system so you can just saddle up, jump in, and get yourself on the path to making money as quickly as possible following Matt's detailed instructions. Also, Matt wants to put you on a 60-day positive ROI plan. Once you get the wheels in motion, once your business is going, Matt wants to make sure that you're cash flow positive, you're making money within 60 days, and the only way is kind of going up from there. Also, you're going to get modules on how to tame Google. Once you're tapping into Amazon for traffic, it's great, but once you can kind of do the double whammy effect I talked about earlier and tap into Google as well and get even more free traffic from Google, that's where the magic really starts to happen. And also, once you get a certain level of success, it's sometimes really difficult to scale your business, to go to the next level, to grow your business, and to really just take your income to a whole nother dimension. Matt's been there many times. He's going to show you exactly how to do that so you are not going to hit the glass ceiling like a lot of people do who are struggling to go to the next level with their Amazon business. You get the exact step-by-step system and magic bullet that Matt uses to make great money on Amazon. This is simply a snapshot of the members area. As you can see here, it's all divided into a modular system. Introduction, getting started. What we're seeing here is the dropshipping modules, and there's way more videos than you see on the screen. I've kind of cut it off. And there's private label wholesale, there's Kindle, promotion, blog and SEO, and also some bonuses as well. It's a very professionally designed members area, a lot of detailed videos. You're not going to get an email with 10 video links like you've often seen. This is all done within the members area. It makes it very easy for you to get in and follow each module step by step. Also to add comments in here if you want to as well. But to really ensure that you hit the pavement running with Amazon and find the hidden money, Matt just created the software for you that I know you're going to love, and Matt is super excited about how this product turned out. Introducing the Amazon Crystal Ball. This is called Amazon Money Finder, and basically what Matt did is take a lot of the things he does manually and put them into the software and really save you a lot of time with your Amazon research. I mean, this software takes Matt's own proprietary algorithm and calculates and isolates products so you can find the hidden gold on Amazon very easily. Matt uses something called an NOS score. The NOS score stands for Niche Opportunity Score. And basically what it does is it ranks certain products based upon a variety of factors and tells you where the high potential untapped opportunities are on Amazon. This goes way beyond looking at the Amazon bestseller list or the Amazon hot sellers list or up and comers list. The products you're going to find here, in many cases, are not even on the hot sellers list. I mean, Matt's trying to find products that are really under the radar. Here's an example. Remember when I showed you this earlier, the raspberry ketones example? He made $4,715 in 3 days. Well, this is what I'm talking about. Finding products like this that have not hit the masses yet, are totally under the radar. The bulk of people on Amazon have no idea this is a volcano about to explode. Those are the kind of opportunities we want to find. Getting in early, finding those trends and tapping into them and capitalizing on them long before anybody else realizes what's even going on. This is a great quote by Wayne Gretzky. I skate to where the puck is going to be, not where it has been. And that's exactly what Matt wants you to empower with using his software. And using the software, it's going to make the job a breeze for you. And even though I've told you all about the Amazon money system and the components, I perhaps saved the best part for last. I'm talking about the Amazon Money Machine community, okay? Here's a simple screenshot. I'm sure you can see the bottom here. We've got 1,128 comments that were added into the members area. There's a thriving forum already taking place. Just so you know, we actually beta tested the actual Amazon Money Machine content with 55 beta members, and they just got the last module not too long ago. So the whole while, as we're dripping the content to these people, they're giving us feedback, telling us what they love, and also, equally as important, telling us what they didn't like. If things weren't clear, if they wanted more information, if they found that the course could be improved. We went through that and spent a couple months and really had a whole team of staff fielding questions, working with these people one-on-one. And at the end of the day, we've already got a great community and a great membership started and a great forum buzzing with activity. People who are just really cool, like-minded. The vibe is really awesome, and we'd love for you to be a part of that as well. And quite honestly, this is a big reason why Matt even decided to put this entire course together, is to really have a community that he could work with and tap into and also help them, and vice versa. And here's an example of what the response has been like so far. And here's a couple of quotes that are from the actual beta testers who up until recently were still going through the Amazon Money Machine curriculum. Mark Strong says, has helped me launch my six-figure income in record time. Matt takes you by the hand and shows you the exact steps to making it big with Amazon. You will be amazed at how simple and laid out Matt's system is. And it truly is. Joanne Hayes says, thank you. I'm amazed at the information in this program and the opportunities on Amazon. I would never have thought of this stuff on my own. Here's one more for you by Lauren. Thanks to AMM, I'm able to easily grow my publications business and integrate it into other venues such as product development and marketing. Thanks for helping to make my dreams come true. All right. So as you can see here, Lauren already had an existing business on Amazon and is now taking that business to the next level by letting Matt help her out. And the fact is, Matt has been running his Amazon business in a vacuum for the past 2 years. It's amazing. He's achieved that level of success because obviously the mastermind principle states that, 1 + 1 = 3. And that's about to change. And that's why Matt wants to build partnerships now. He wants to see what's working. He wants to learn from each other, including you, who are also having success on Amazon. And by doing that, by giving you information and by receiving it back, he knows it'll also help him take his business to the next level. But many people ask, well, isn't he creating competition for himself? Well, let's not forget, there are millions of products on Amazon right now. Plenty of room for competitors. So why be scarcity minded, right? So far, I've told you about what's included within the Amazon Money Machine and how it will help you. But what if you already have an Amazon business? Will Amazon Money Machine benefit you? Well, yes, it will. You see, the course is modular, so you can jump in ahead or dive into the parts that are most important to you and your business, such as taking your business to the next level, or looking for new growth opportunities, or streamlining operations, or sourcing new products, or expanding into new markets, or what you need to do when bad stuff happens. Here's the fact. If you don't understand how to play by Amazon's rules, your account will get shut down or suspended. Amazon is not taking any crap anymore. They are really lowering the hammer if people are doing things that they don't agree with, and they're suspending accounts left and right. And when that happens, Amazon holds your money for 90 days, which kills your cash flow and potentially ruins your entire business. Bad situation. Or even worse, if your account is permanently suspended, Amazon blocks your personal contact info, your products, your credit card, your computer's IP address. It's game over. And in the course, Matt will show you how to reclaim your business and get back into Amazon. He has been there many, many times before and can show you how to turn your business around. Other people simply sweep this topic under the rug, but you need to be ready in case things turn ugly. So just to recap, here's what you'll get with the Amazon Money Machine. 55 in-depth, step-by-step videos and complimentary PDFs. How to pick a hot niche, create the right product, and promote it to the top. You get 9 modules on how to succeed with dropshipping, private label, and Kindle products. All of Matt's 2 years collective knowledge put into this product. Plus, you're going to get the Amazon Money Finder software. It's the crystal ball that lets you find opportunities very quickly without spending hours trolling through Amazon manually. You're going to get the 14-day rapid cash system, put you on track to getting cash as quickly as possible. You're also going to get the Amazon Money Finder software, the same software Matt uses, the crystal ball, to find opportunities quickly and easily without having to troll through Amazon manually for a few hours a week like Matt does. You're also going to get the 14-day rapid cash system to put you on track to making cash as quickly as possible, and also the 60-day positive ROI plan. So your business, once it gets going, is going to be in the black and making money within a 60-day period. Also, bonus modules like how to tame Google to get more traffic, how to scale your Amazon empire. You're going to get templates, operational systems, templates and emails, things you can give to your outsourcers, you can give to staff right away and say, here, do this, follow these instructions, which is going to save you loads of time. You're not going to have to reinvent the wheel because Matt had all these operational systems and templates ready to go out of the gate, and he's going to give them to you. And many more resources that I can't even mention here. A lot of stuff in this product. And I hope you're getting excited to jump onto the amazing opportunities on Amazon and let Matt put you on the fast track to success. But I got to warn you, spots are limited. If you want to work with Matt, you need to act fast and make a decision right now. There's also a physical component to this product, and we've only got 1,000 copies within inventory right now, and that's what we're making available as we open the doors and launch Amazon Money Machine. And here are 2 more big reasons why you'll want to get on board with Matt right away. Check out these 2 limited quantity fast action bonuses. Fast action bonus number 1, hit the PR. In other words, hit the pavement running. What Matt has done, he's used the Amazon Money Finder software and has ran this thing for a few hours, and he's really got together a massive amount of market intelligence for you and put it into a massive spreadsheet. He went through 4 wide departments, drilled down into 375 categories, and picked the top niche opportunity score products, the top 5 NOS products, which means that these are the products that are ripe for the picking. You can compete against these products, you can knock them off, you can enter into the market and literally dominate and crush them and steal their traffic and steal their sales because again, these have a high niche opportunity score. Overall, there's 1,876 products analyzed. So once you get into the course, you've got instantly a blueprint here that's going to show you where the money is. You find a department in a category that makes sense for you. If you want to focus on personal productivity ebooks on Kindle, or perhaps you want to focus on supplements within Amazon, more of a physical product, well, you can find that product, find that category, dial in, and boom, get started that way. This is a huge competitive advantage, and obviously, the more people that have this, it waters and dilutes the value of this. So it's only going to be available for a limited time, and then Matt's going to pull it off the table, and this report is not going to be available anymore. Fast action bonus number 2 is I call it the kick in the ass bonus, because that's quite honestly what it is. We're not going to leave you hanging. Once you get involved and sign up with Amazon Money Machine, we're going to give you 8 weeks of live group coaching. We're going to hop on a phone with Matt. He's going to share some stuff, get some ideas on maybe what you should be doing next, give you some tips and pointers, just keep you moving the puck up the ice. We're also going to have a live Q&A session. So if you're going through the course and you've got questions or challenges or something's not clear, we're going to open up the phone lines, have live Q&A. Now, as you can appreciate, there's no way in hell you can have a live Q&A call for like 1,000 people. It becomes a gong show. And if you've been on a webinar before and they open the phone lines up at the end of the event, it's crazy. I mean, you can't even hear anything. So it's only going to be for 400 people. We know that not all 400 will show up. Probably 200 will show up, and that's a manageable number. So if you want to be on the live Q&A calls and actually get a chance to talk to Matt one-on-one and ask your questions, you need to be amongst the first 400 people to sign up and order your copy of Amazon Money Machine. I mean, you won't get Matt's cell phone number, but I got to tell you, this is the next best thing. And since Matt's not doing any one-on-one coaching or consulting, this is your only opportunity to get any sort of one-on-one time and ask him your top questions about making money with Amazon. Plus, there's a mystery bonus. This sells for $97. I can't tell you what it is. I'm not trying to be tricky here or shady, but quite honestly, it'll aggravate a few hundred people if I tell you, because these people have already bought this thing. And if I just blatantly in the public advertise you're getting it for free, they'll probably get a little bit jaded because they paid for it. So that's a surprise we'll kind of tuck under our hat and show you once you sign up and get in the members area, and you'll get access to it. Okay, so let's talk about the big question on your mind right now. You're probably wondering, how much? What is this all going to cost me, right? Well, consider this. 8 weeks of group coaching alone with Matt would be at least a minimum of a $2,000 investment. This guy does not trade his time for like $50 an hour. Clients are happily paying him $5,000 to consult with them right now. And as you know, Matt's not taking on any new clients. So looking at a minimum of $2,000 just to get inside Matt's brain and kind of understand what he's doing with Amazon to make the big money. And also, you can easily burn through $1,000 on Amazon if you don't know what you're doing. If you have a little bit of knowledge about something, it's a very dangerous position to be in, thinking you have enough knowledge to get in Amazon and make money. Or you can wander around in the Amazon desert, looking for water or panning for gold or using your metal detector and trying to find gold on the beach of Amazon. And that's what most people do. They have no idea how to make money on Amazon. They create a product, which is the easy part, but they have no idea how to find the gold, how to find the hidden treasures. And that's exactly what Matt is going to show you once you join the Amazon Money Machine program. So you get access to the online membership, which includes all the training I've shown you. Of course, you get the Crystal Ball software, Amazon Money Finder software, and the 3 bonuses I told you about. And also, something else is that we're going to give you a physical component. We're going to ship you a welcome kit, your own personal member certificate, and a DVD. You get all this stuff for only a one-time payment. That's a one-time payment. There's no rebills. This is not a monthly deal. A one-time payment of only $997. And I hope you can see the amazing value here when you consider everything we've stacked on the table over the past 5 minutes and the fact that you're getting access to Matt and really tapping into his strategies and to his secrets. And of course, you're backed by a total money-back guarantee. We've got a 60-day money-back guarantee. You don't have to be pinched into a corner thinking that after 14 days you have to make a decision. You've got a full 60 days to put this to the test. Gives you plenty of time to strap in, saddle up, dive into the trading curriculum, get on board with the 14-day rapid cash system and also the 60-day positive ROI system. And it's in perfect alignment with our 60-day money-back guarantee. If you're not happy for whatever reason at all, just simply contact our support team. They're going to give you the shipping details. All you got to do is send back the DVD and the welcome kit you received. No hard feelings, no questions asked. And this is also something that's outlined in our return policy. And that's basically it. There's never been a bigger opportunity on Amazon than right now. And if you blink, you will miss out. If you want to build a thriving Amazon business and never fight Google again or pay for traffic and never deal with customers or emails or refunds, and you want to get a huge head start on everyone else while they all struggle to figure out Amazon, then the time is now. Go ahead, click on the Add to Cart button right now and get inside Amazon Money Machine. Let Matt take you under his wing and give you the keys to his Amazon kingdom right now. You will not regret it. Just be sure to place your order now so you can get the 2 fast action bonuses I just mentioned over the past minute. Go ahead and give Amazon Money Machine a try for the next 60 days with no risk whatsoever. I hope you're excited, and I'm excited to see you inside the members area. Go ahead and click on the Add to Cart button right now to get started.